morning, Vikings! Today is Thursday, March 10th, and this is Brianna,
May,
and Connor with your WRFB News. Happy birthday today to Riley S.
Important reminder, all students need to be using their locker for their backpacks, coats, and cell phones. You will need to begin your Core 1 by 7:40. When afternoon announcements are made, your teacher will dismiss you to your locker to get your things before you leave for the day.
In an effort to show our support for the people of Ukraine, please consider participating in the Peace Crane Project. Japanese legend promised that wishes would be granted if a person folded 1,000 paper cranes. After World War II, inspired by the story of Sadako, origami cranes became a symbol for peace, and the International Peace Crane Project invites people all over the world to fold cranes and write messages of peace on their wings. We will display ours here at RBMS. Please stop by the LMC to learn how to make the paper cranes and pick up your papers.
Viking Buddies will be having a St. Patrick's Day celebration on Thursday, March 17th. Please RSVP in Google Classroom by Monday, March 14th. If you don't RSVP, you will not be able to join us. Please contact Ms. Foreman or Ms. Frey with any questions, or if you are not a member of the Google Classroom.
In news from the LMC, please continue to check your due date slips. It is now March, which means your books will probably need to be returned or renewed. Stop by and see us. March Madness of books has begun. Please join this Google Classroom so you can cast your vote for round 1. You will find a Google form for casting your votes for round 1. Please stop by the LMC with any questions.
6th through 8th grade girls and boys interested in joining track, the season begins on Monday, March 21st. You must be signed up in 8 to 18 with a current physical on file in order to join us on March 21st. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Strosky, Ms. Bowman, Ms. Geib, Ms. Austin, or Mr. Stone with any questions.
Attention, witches, wizards, and muggles, and squibs. Our next Harry Potter Club meeting will be on Monday, March 14th. Please note the date changed to spring break. Please contact Miss Rodeo if you have any questions.
Now more than ever, Ukraine needs our help.
Russia declared war on Ukraine, killing thousands of civilians and destroying their homes and lives.
Starting March 2nd, millions have fled from their war-torn country, nothing more than the clothes on their backs. Simple items like toothbrushes, toothpaste, bandages, gauze, hats, gloves, and other clothes, they must be packaged, will benefit them greatly.
Please bring any items to Mrs. Geib's room 33.
If you have any questions, please contact Mrs. Guy. All supplies are due by next Tuesday, March 15th.
We are trying to reach a goal of 1,000 items for the people of Ukraine.
Thank you.
Did you know that we now have 5 times more clothes than our grandparents had? It sounds great, but there are some downsides.
Did you know that fashion production makes up 10% of humanity's carbon emissions, dries up water sources, and pollutes rivers and streams?
Here are more facts. 80 billion garments are produced each year. 400% more clothes are produced now compared to 20 years ago. 7 times an average, a garment is worn before being thrown away. 20% of industrial water pollution comes from textiles treatment plants. 200,000 tons of dye are being dumped into the rivers, seas, lakes, etc., hurting our water creatures. 400 billion gallons of water are used by the fashion industry each year, when 750 million people do not have access to free water. 119 tons of textile microplastic fibers being deposited into the waters where our seafood comes from. 20,000 people die of cancer or have miscarriages as a result of chemicals sprayed on cotton for our clothes.
What can we do? We can recycle our clothes if they are still good.
The Environmental Club will be collecting used clothes during the month of March and will be donated to the Home of Sparrow, whose mission is to provide hope, opportunity, and support that empowers women and children as they journey from homeless to self-sufficiency.
Thank you, guys.
Your PBI's tidbit for today is be respectful to those around you when using your locker. Be aware of your surroundings.
The inspirational quote for today is, "The purpose of our lives is to be happy."
This has been Brianna,
May,
and Connor with your WRFB News, bringing you stories that count from people who care. Remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe. Stay strong, Vikings!